100 girls versus 100 boys for 500 grand.
I'm gonna start actually losing.
Yeah, I would too. Lose your damn mind at some point. Just a really, that probably cost a lot of money, but he can definitely afford it. They're really good at like pranking each other and making things feel so tedious to each team just because of the amount of pressure that is on them for sticking it out. If you want to grow on YouTube, there is one person that you should look to for the answers. MrBeast, and he just hit surpassing 100 million subscribers.
Oh my gosh, wow! We hit 100 million subscribers!
Just to think, 8 years ago, he was my first YouTube friend. Well, I'm going to tell you just exactly how he became the biggest. A big old bucket of money. Yeah, and those are the rules that we are mostly all used to if you're familiar with his content from like at least the past year. So he's really going to his roots of what has worked for him in the past, something familiar to his audience that has gone very viral. Familiarity. Check. The editing of this is really, really nice. Yeah, I mean, how much would 5 grand... Oh my gosh, they are all literally... 5 grand would, well, pay my rent.
Oh my gosh, 2 people just that way, what? Don't lie to us, why'd you get out?
Sorta told my girlfriend I'd go out with her tonight.
Can we get a simp chat?
Oh, no. It's alright, man. I'm a hopeless romantic as well. Not a hopeless romantic. Hi, Natalie.
20 girls are out.
It sounds like a lot of girls are getting out, so that's good news, because we don't have a clue how many are left.
MrBeast's format has become very, very intuitive to how the human mind works in terms of our attention span, and what he likes to do is put these people through the test, put the camera in their face, and get talking heads of them explaining the rigorous journey behind it, because this is relatable. We could all do this. It's a tension point that shows us progress, and that is what you definitely need in your formula.
Toes.
Throughout the first night, 7 boys and 9 girls left. The boys must have gotten better sleep than the girls without their help. The girls were destroying the boys, and now the boys are in the lead.
Literally another 4 just left.
$5,000 would change a lot of people's lives. It would change.
They're weighing out the option, like, do you actually want the 5 grand? And he really wants us to be able to connect to all of these people.
The boys were actually excited for their oatmeal.
Oatmeal! Oatmeal! Oatmeal!
The girls, on the other hand, were not.
Oatmeal. Yeah.
It's oatmeal, and they're complaining about it. I love oatmeal.
Do you know how long you've been in here?
And we are at a stopping point, a reminder, but something to increase the entertainment. He wants to bring in different aspects, and you can do that too. Different aspects don't have to be objects or things of expenses either. That is up to you, for you decide. And what he has brought is, I mean, a whole show. Just a really, that probably cost a lot of money, but he can definitely afford it.
Perfect.
You know what I just realized? What? We have to feed the boys.
For the past 2 hours, we've been hearing the girls having fun.
They don't need to get fed. The boys don't have to get fed. His format and what he's known for, that is colors, bold objects, big, bright, simple, easy to understand, very, very objective to a general population. He wants to reach more than just the United States of America, and he comes up with ideas that are universal. And if you can find a way to attach what you like to talk about in your videos and find a way to make it universal to a certain extent, virality is what you'll expect.
This much longer. This is the worst day ever.
They're really good at like pranking each other and making things feel so tedious to each team just because of the amount of pressure that is on them for sticking it out. But that, of course, keeps us on our feet too, because we want to see who wins.
Just telling us a little bit about yourself.
I'm an elementary ed major.
Everyone get in
He
the
has
camera.
an interview. Oh, and I bet you they know about it. They're all saluting.
Very committed.
Yes.
What life lessons?
Party all day.
At least they can appreciate that he's doing something of a big scale, and they're not just like, no, you're not a candidate anymore. They even say bye. At least he wore a suit. That shows effort.
I'm gonna start actually.
Yeah, I would too. Lose your damn mind at some point. See, okay, back to the color thing. Blue and pink. That is universal boy and girl as far as what tradition says. That is not what current 2022 standards say. In terms of being original and traditional, using those two colors, they're prominent and easy to understand on a universal level. He just needs people to understand what it's about as far as a separation of boy and girl.
Oh, no key. Oh, the second person went in.
And that really acts as a moment of who is gonna get it. We need to see their face, we need to see who they are, their reaction, and what happens. Oh, well, he definitely is, and he got it. It's a nice car as well, it's a nice car. What MrBeast also has mastered is brand deals and how to implement them into his videos, because he makes it feel like you're still in the action, because he literally puts you into the action.
And while the teams are solving these Rubik's Cubes, I want to tell you about Current. The first one's done! Only 99 more to go.
Current is the mobile.
And that is part of the progress and storytelling of Current. That way we don't feel like, ugh, this is never ending.
10K.
Question. Would you leave for 10K? I would.
Bro, he's shaking.
I don't blame him. I would be shaking too, Jimmy. Ooh. Oh! They won the Rubik's Cube. That would not have been me, though. Yeah, me too. And they're shrinking it. So their circle gets cut in half. She did most of them, and she still lost. Yeah, I can definitely relate to that.
Yeah. It's an empty room.
Well, straight up they told her that she looked like an idiot. That's kind of mean. I wouldn't go that far, but they are right. I mean, 70 hours in a circle. Oh my gosh, I would have taken the 10K. If you were in this video, would you stick it out for 70 hours? Let me know down in the comments, like, ugh.
Look at this dude.
Oh my gosh. I'm sure you could probably relate to somebody that you see in this video. If you've ever been fishing, it really works in terms of that, is how you can think about it. You're trying to bait the fish. That's how MrBeast's storytelling works. We are 80% of the way through the video. He let us know 10 hours left, but he's giving us another challenge.
We're 85 hours into this, and it's...
All of these people are getting out because they're not paying attention, man. See, it's so easy to forget when you're in just like around spray paint and you're tired. No, come on, that's ugh. After COVID? So, that makes a lot of sense. I feel like in survival of the fittest moments, women would probably out-strategize on a mental level the men. Congratulations, girls. You see how he left us 5 seconds remaining and it's the end finally? Alright, I'm gonna now go, but that's how he became the biggest in the world. I'm sweating.